Huh? Yeah. Hold on, let me All right, y'all boys. I'll be back in a second. Let me go ahead and play this game.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East
Yo.
A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel.
What's good, my boy? Hold on, I'm just trying to put the damn live in the drink real quick.
With the Buffalo Bills.
Do your thing, gang. I'm just gonna let you know something, man. I got the number one defense the number one defense in the league. Nah, man, don't be saying that, man. The last nigga I said he was trash last week. He was trash. The last nigga from last week said he was trash, but we had a good game. He was beating me, and I had just 2 good turnovers towards in the fourth quarter that made my score go up like that. Hell yeah, that nigga was definitely beating me. Man, it's just how you play with it, my boy.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup.
You gotta try it out, man. Next year, man, you have a better season, man. That's all.
Right there, and this receiving core without their number one wideout, keep that in mind. He's an
just hold it out, rock it out. You get you a good ass rookie.
And I would think, partner, that this
is
what an offensive coordinator.
Get you a solid rookie.
By spreading the ball around, because anytime you lose,
oh my God, you gave it to the Chiefs too.
But this also an opportunity to say, hey, they can't focus on trying to stop one guy. Keep spreading it around. The last part, each one of those receivers.
You don't even need no running back, bro. Michael Carter, he pretty good, bro.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going.
That don't mean nothing, bro. That don't mean shit. Overall shit don't mean nothing to Madden.
Because as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh, if I'd have got through that hole, that would have been good.
Get this forward for about 4. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Woo!
And it worked awfully well.
Stephon Diggs, I love that nigga, man.
Room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, if he wasn't there.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yo, no cap, I seen Stephon Diggs the other day, man. This nigga stupid as hell, bro. This nigga outside in a Lamborghini, bro, and we got like 12 inches of snow outside.
He just made a great play there.
Stephon Diggs.
For no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
He was stuck like a motherfucker on Main Street.
Allen out quickly here to Sanders. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd.
Man, he was stuck like a motherfucker.
These receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO,
I was shocked. I'm like, is that? Nah.
With your guy, either in the season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy.
It was that nigga, bro. I said, I don't believe I just met Stephon Diggs like this.
Right away.
This is do your thing. This is like on Wednesday or some shit. But that nigga in Vegas right now.
Allen gonna try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end
Good
Dawson Knox.
shit.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it.
This is a bad play I'm doing.
Everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, good D, my boy.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk
Good
about
D, my boy.
your progressions, and here's another prime example.
Good
D.
Yeah, I told you the Jets ain't bad. They got
enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Nah, bro, them niggas is not. No, they decent on the game, bro.
This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hell yeah. Yo, y'all talk to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
No, hell no, bro. I don't do that.
To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown. Dawson.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown number 7 on the air.
You actually took out my play. My play was the Diggs in that left corner, but it was nowhere to be found in that bitch.
First drive, these guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, hell yeah. Number 1 defense, my boy. I don't know. I gotta see how you play, though. I gotta see how you play, though.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
That's pick. Come on.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time you get close, get in tight, and knock
listen, all you need is a few little twinks, man, with your team, bro. You be all right, bro. I swear to God, bro.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be up at the 28-yard line.
We don't give up much.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
I got beat though. I had took a gamble. Pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I got beat. I took a gamble on his 3rd down, and I shouldn't have took the gamble, but I did it anyway, and I lost.
Make it back-to-back weeks now.
Yeah.
6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove.
Oh, I missed that shit. Damn.
We're seeing right here. You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy.
I'm picking this shit out of bounds.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot as this one's in the air.
Yeah, my shit lagging.
Touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Let's go. Oh! This is not the play I wanted to pick.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Wilson. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
Yo, Randall, stop crying, my boy. You a man. You don't cry. Stop crying, man. Be tough, my boy. Leave him alone.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh!
Once again. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact.
All right, I'm back now. Kids, I'm going crazy, man.
First and 2.
Oh, yeah, I'm on that, boy. No, I'm on that.
Take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The excellent play.
I know he should have been over there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
Good D, boys. We own everything.
Back at the 14.
You getting 3 out of this.
Harrison Phillips, the big man. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit.
You getting 3 out of this.
Ended another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the...
No, it ain't. Oh, no! That's my pick. That's my pick. You seen that?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Shit.
5th touchdown now.
Look at that. Oh, right there.
It's a one-score game.
Oh, right there. Good ass pass, my boy. We don't usually give up touchdowns like that.
And that'll make it.
Now that was high that time. Damn, man. That hurt, man.
It's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, that shit hurt me right there.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, this shit tough now, my boy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National
Stop, y'all.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Second and 2.
Man, these kids going crazy in this motherfucker, boy.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh, shit. What a hit.
Ooh. There, the defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time
man, you ain't never lied, boy.
Keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Yo, I never lie. I get this first, though. This is a must down right here.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Oh, yeah, I got... Oh, shit. Good shit, Tim. Single?
He's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Oh, you taking out my play, man. Damn.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I'm watching my kids, man. I'm watching my kids, and they watching their daddy put this smoke on them.
The running lanes have definitely not been there in the first half.
Y'all ain't doing no work. Girl, I done cooked, I cleaned up. You ain't do nothing but mess up all day, man.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Diggs has it.
All right. Yo, y'all finna get off my Wi-Fi, too, because y'all making me laugh.
Now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Nah, hell no. That shit working, my boy. If it's working, why change up?
Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys.
Good D, boy. Good D, boy.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down on his.
Yo, I gotta turn some of these Wi-Fi's off. I'm lagging like a motherfucker. I don't know about you, but I gotta lag out this world.
And this is gonna hit the goal.
Yo, get that out your mouth, Wisdom.
For a touchback.
No, I got my shit to the landline. No, my shit ain't on the landline. I lied. I was about to lie to you.
Next possession. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
On 2nd down and 4, Wilson. And that falls to the ground.
We there, boy.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss.
Okay, I like how you play. Watch this. Watch this. I gotta adjust. No, I just gotta adjust. Watch this.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is tackled inside.
All right, I gotta get focused.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
I gotta get focused.
And make him slow his pace or change direction. That's often the
Hell yeah. I'm nervous now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous like a motherfucker, boy.
Territory at the 37-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson.
Nothing, incomplete.
And it's Davis. And he'll go out of bounds.
Oh, he caught that shit.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take touchdowns.
Good play. You see my linebacker, man? He was in there. Why didn't get the sack?
And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm about to get busy now. I'm gonna take off that. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, I like that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Nah, I gotta tighten up my O.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting room.
Reno, I need you to chill out, my boy.
We would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun.
Oh, no!
Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. John Franklin Myers able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like it take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
To try again after the sack. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Damn, bro, I ain't mean to do that shit. Damn, man, I got to take this delay game, bro. I got to take the delay. I need a field goal.
They get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2.
Nah, hell no. I like to win, bro. I need points. I'll stop you again. Oh, man, I gotta... Nah.
Allen escaping the pressure right.
Let's go!
It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Man.
A little surprising
that man 99 for a reason, man. I wasn't even going to go for it until you told me to go. You was like, bro, go for that, bro. I swear to God, I was pushing X too fast. I was finna get this extra point. I was finna kick the 3. And it made me pick that shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. He's going to look deep for more.
Come on. Give me that pick, Johnson.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Nah, you ain't fooling me, my boy.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Yeah, you ain't fooling me.
Nah,
you ain't fooling me, my boy.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
You call a timeout, so.
This is a quick incompletion.
Man, my girl called. There's a lot going on.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, he's trying to get 3 out this bit.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yo, Randall, go sit down, my boy. These kids going crazy. Yo, this is my only live, man. My kids are running around like this, man. This ain't ever played. They watch my live, man. They going crazy.
When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw.
Man.
They fell incomplete.
I can't focus, man.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And he finds Tyler Croft. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. To throw is Wilson.
Oh, that's me, gang. That was a pick, bro. I was prepared for that. That was supposed to have been coming back to the house.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry.
That was supposed to be.
Little completion, got the job done.
Oh, you got me. He was wide open. You got me. I would have been there. I would have been there. You got me with that play action. That play action was tough.
I do have to admit, I like it when it.
Oh, you ain't never lied.
When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes to.
I ain't gonna put you down.
Legs. In this case, the feet did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Here's Wilson. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the 17, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing again here, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the
that was crazy. You gotta sit his ass down. He need to be released. He need to be released. Oh God.
Second drop of the game.
That's his second drop of the game. He need to be released. Yeah.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Diggs don't fumble like that, bro.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Oh, let me run! Good tackle, Joyner.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus.
I was going to at least get 8 out of that.
How to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down.
I thought he fumbled too. The screen made it look like that nigga fumbled.
Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm about to fuck up.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And they'll bring him down for just a short pickup.
Think so?
2nd down and goal. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox.
I had to switch up.
2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Oh. Yo, I don't know what's up with my D right now. Like, literally, I don't know. Oh my God! That shit was down the middle. It was the wind. It must be windy as hell out there. That shit was perfect. It shouldn't have made it go like that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt me. So if I lose by 2, oh, your own man, your own man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Oh, get that nigga, man.
Take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal.
I thought he was still on. I thought he was still on his feet.
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Wilson's throw complete there to Moore.
Yo, oh, that's no. Porter, what happened, Porter?
We're playing 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
We there. Run that line.
There with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, he wide open.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
Oh my God! I don't know why you didn't throw that sooner, bro. He was wide open, bro.
He was right up.
If you'd have led that, man, if you'd have led that into a,
lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Man, that was I got.
On 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9.
Yes, incomplete.
Excellent coverage there.
Good fucking bro. I mean, I gotta get 3 at least out of this drive, I guess.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one.
Why Diggs back here? What the fuck?
Taken in at the 11.
Oh yeah, I'm gone. Yo, why was Diggs back there anyway? I gotta take him from back there.
89 yards. The Bills will add on to their lead.
Hell nah, bruh. In my other season I'm in, I had my star wide receiver back there. He got hurt, bruh.
get to milk any of the clock here in this last quarter.
But they'll take the points because
nah, don't say that, bro.
Here in the fourth quarter,
I'll fuck up games too.
And while they may not have taken firm command of the game,
I give up games too, my boy.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents
Nah, this ain't over.
This kickoff.
Bro, you scored. It was 21 to 20. It was 21 to 20, and we did all that scoring in the second quarter.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh!
There as he'll make the diving catch.
Yo!
Means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw.
Good ass move, bro. He had me all fucked up.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game.
Show the fuck did, man.
Imagine that in their huddle, that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone.
Got a man, it's caught.
I told you, game ain't over.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 29 yards. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game.
We'll be down 2 after this.
Extra point right down the middle.
Yo, you fucking up my defense too. These are, yeah, this ain't looking so good.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm about scared as hell.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, you hitting like a motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. You hitting like a motherfucker.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Why he go out of bounds?
On the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because
why the fuck he run out of bounds?
To stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
The commissioner told me to stay in the pocket, man.
Yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run on 1st.
Oh, good.
Singletary. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. His throw caught right around the 6.
Josh Allen, baby.
A first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, it's Allen. Being chased.
Oh, I threw it! I threw it to Singletary, man. Fuck.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a second and
Singletary was wide the fuck open, bruh.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
I can't get no field goal. Your ass scoring like a motherfucker. That's all I do know. That's all I do know.
They look for that final dagger. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
That motherfucker's a dog right there.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's third down.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, what should I do, bro? Hell no. Hell no, man. I got that.
Your time ain't gonna go so well for you. Take 3. If you hit this field goal, either way I got the score. If you hit this motherfucker, I'm gonna get that field goal. For sure. If you don't get this motherfucker right here.
Here we go. A big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Back to throw. Allen. And this is caught.
Nigga, pressure shit.
Seal it. It's a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And
man,
big time, especially
you had everybody on Diggs, bro. Yo, that was some good ass shit, bro. Damn, I keep missing these extra points. You score, you can tie it up.
His 3rd so far.
Yep, if you score, you can tie this bitch up. We go to overtime. I don't believe I just did that, bro.
Now he's back out there to
I just sold the game, bro.
Some frustration after the PAT miss.
I just sold the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
This bitch cannot go to overtime, bro. Nah, bro.
Offense taking over for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's Wilson.
Yo, Milano, he never intercept the ball, bro. Never. He always do that shit right there. He always smack the ball down, bro.
You got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing now is Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Good shit, bro.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Way too, bro.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen
good shit,
sensational.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yo, you scared the hell out of me, bro, this game, bro. You talking all that shit, bro. Listen, All you need, bro, I swear to God. Hey, listen. Yeah. You ate me up twice, though. I ain't gonna front you. I ain't gonna hold you, because I was definitely going for that 3.5. I was definitely getting that 3.5. Definitely. Yo, we had a hell of a game, bro. We had a hell of a game. Yeah. I'll always go back and watch my games to see where I fucked up at.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Hell yeah, bag. Every game.
It's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. Happier than.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
No, I ain't gonna leave you no time on that motherfucker, boy. I still missed that bitch. Oh, no, I got it.
And the kick is good.
Yo, good ass game, bro.
Might be remembered the next time these two teams meet, but until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.